let's talk about verbal PC.
Hmm.
So the question is from an officer in, I think, North Carolina. Hold on. North Carolina. So he says, all right, I go up to a vehicle, high crime area, late at night, but it's in a, let's say like a gas station parking lot.
Okay.
And he engages the person in a consensual encounter. So far, this is great police work.
I love it. And consensual encounters there's something that I feel like cops don't use enough.
It's almost like a lost art.
Yes,
And-
because you couldn't have said it better. It's an art. There is an art form to it. There's a nuance to doing them effectively, for
You
sure.
know what the art is? It's actually just being nice.
Yeah, there it is.
And sometimes that's a lost art form too, isn't it?
Yeah.
But anyway, so the officer engaged the consensual encounter. I love it. And then he says, hey, man, when was the last time you smoked weed in this car? Because it is strong, you know? And but here's the deal. It's a complete lie. The cop is telling me he doesn't smell any weed.
Oh, okay.
And the guy says, I smoked earlier today. Now, does he have probable cause to search the car?
Well, like I said, verbal PC just told you that he committed a crime, right?
Yeah, yep.
Even though there was a ruse, a lie about that there. Yeah, he told you I did this. You know, it's a statement against his own interest there.
Yeah, so look, when people admit to crimes, it's reliable in the sense that it's, unless they're, I mean, there is this, or if someone comes into the police station and say, hey, I killed somebody, Yeah, but look, you can take them at face value unless they are completely mental and the person is always lying about something.
Factors, some indicators
Yeah.
of doing so. But yeah, usually when people, especially when they say things against their best interest.
That's the best interest, yeah.
There's some probably credibility to that.
Now, he did say, okay, what if they say they smoked earlier or they say they smoked yesterday? That's a difference because I'm not saying, look, he is admitting to a crime, but in this state, at least it's a crime, smoking marijuana. But the point is you still need here and now, right? So what would you tell that judge about why you believe the person has marijuana paraphernalia or drugs in the car now?
Right. There's some now recency. There's what's going on here. The statement. Maybe follow up with it a little bit more.
Maybe
question,
some history, right?
Some history in that, or is there anything?
Target glancing.
Yeah.
Hey, is there anything in the car now? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't
right?
think so. Yeah, there shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Is that an answer consistent with innocence? Hey, are there drugs in your car? There shouldn't be.
But my friend was in the car earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the other thing is, I think about with this recency issue, we have cases coming up around the United States where the cop says, he can articulate that there's the smell of burnt marijuana in the car, but not in the sense of like he can see smoke coming out. He just knows that
Cheech and Chong rolling down the road.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But he just knows that marijuana has been smoked in this vehicle at some time.
Right. Which could you in a lot of states now where you can smoke marijuana, can you smoke marijuana in your car or in your driveway?
garage?
Yeah, in your garage. Yeah.
And so then the cop searches the car, they find evidence, and the courts are saying, hold up. That doesn't answer the here and now question. Like, where is the PC for evidence now? Just because you believe that they smoked in the past, that's a past crime, right? So where is the here and now? And that may be kind of going on here is, if the guy says, if it's late at night and he says, I smoked in the morning, I don't think you have PC.
Yeah, I think, because why now?
Yeah, I mean.
And you made that, talk to the little judge on your shoulder.
Yep.
What are you going to tell them that's going to allow you to search?
Yeah. What would you put in that warrant if you would have got a warrant?
Yeah.
But Anthony, we don't need warrants in North Carolina. I understand. but according to U.S. versus Ross, you searched the car as if you had a warrant. What would you tell the judge?
And I think that's some of the best advice, because we spoke about this before. I think that's some of the best advice is when cops say, well, we don't need a warrant at the automobile exception. You're right. But the articulation and the justification for it is exactly the same as if you were swearing under oath to the magistrate.
Yep.
What would you tell them? What are you going to articulate?
I think it is the best advice because that's when you understand that and you think that way, you really understand the motor vehicle exception, and when you have it, when you don't have it,
and you just don't have to wake a judge up at night.
And you don't have to wake a judge up at night. Okay, so that's our answer. I think it's a great question. So
definitely so.
Like what we're doing here, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Until next time, my friends, stay safe.